Up, yeah, this is gonna be episode 3 of Progress. So, I recently just finished filming episode 2 non-negotiable, and the book I was reading around that time inspired the title of that. And for this episode, it's gonna be similar, but it's gonna be more intense. It's gonna be just get serious, whatever you want to accomplish, get serious about it. Get serious. If it's self-improvement, get serious. If you have any questions about any particular way to self-improve, comment down below. I learned a lot. I read a lot of books. I've self-reflected plenty. So I've I have a little bit of knowledge. I'll say that. Still a lot more knowledge to go. So much more things I need to learn. But until then, I'm just here providing what I've learned and what I know. So just get serious about what you want to do. For the foundational things, I would say make sure you're making some type of money, make sure you're in shape, and make sure you're reading something and you're being educated. That's foundational. You have to do that. If one of those things are missing, you're going to feel like something's missing inside. Obviously, what's important is always to be heavenly, have a spiritual perspective. But in terms of what I was saying, obviously the finances, the fitness is important, and the education, of course, because education is gonna further that. The finances is gonna stabilize that, and the fitness is gonna be the building blocks around that. So, because the fitness is gonna keep you mentally sharp, physically sharp. Obviously, like the diet is super important. Super important. Make sure your diet's good. So, getting serious. What is it? What is it for you? What's your main goal? What's your career goal? Don't be afraid to write it down below. This is a no judgment zone at all. So write it down below. And whatever it is, feel free to ask. And I'll definitely have an idea of how I can help you. Obviously, I don't know about every career that exists and the information within it, because I just study the things that I'm into. And right now, it's the self-improvement journey here and creating content. So that's what I'm doing. I don't even know too much about this. I'm learning as I go through. So that's something that I'm doing. My education, reading books, seeing how I can get rid of the bad habits that are holding me back. Anything that's holding me back, distractions, anything. I'm learning to get rid of that. So as of now, that's what I'm currently doing. There's other stuff too, but right now I'm just letting you guys know this, because this is what I'm seriously doing right now, and this is what's in front of me in the present moment. But get serious. Get serious about your diet. Get serious about you having a stable finance. Obviously, we all want to increase our finance. We all want to increase our level of fitness, lower our body fat percentage, be healthier, be stronger. But something that I've learned recently is that without a program, like in fitness, like for me personally and a whole bunch of other people, we have a program that we follow for our fitness. And that also applies to everything else. You need a program for your finances. You need a program for your education. So you can predict results, or at least a type of result, which is very crucial for your progress. So let's get serious. about stuff like that. Let's not wait around. Let's not be in the same place like we were a year ago. Let's be better. So I'm going to ask myself a question. So when it comes to my finances, when it comes to right now my job resume, right? Because I'm not at the highest level like these other people online. I'm not there yet, but am I more qualified now than I was a year ago? Yes, I am. Am I more fit than I was a year ago? I would say I'm more stronger. I had an injury, so I had to stop lifting for 7 months. But I would say my diet's better, 100%. I'm on a keto diet now. So my diet's better. What else? My education is better. I went to college for the first time this year. I learned a lot about the college education system and how they get people and how ridiculous it is. Not every college, but with the college I went to and my experience with it. But when it comes to education, obviously I still learned regardless, not exactly from college, but from the books I've been reading. So when I'm talking about me improving in my education right now, in this very second as I speak to you, I improve with the books I've read. I read plenty of different books, and that was my form of improving upon my education. Because I learned from new perspectives and ideas to use in my daily life from my perspective about a certain topic. So yes, I improved on my education. So the education I improved, yes. I improved on the fitness with my diet. That's very important because if you still lift weights but you're not eating healthy, that's not good. You're not gonna see the exact results you want, and just because you have a lot of muscle doesn't mean you're healthy. Let's make that clear. So I'm on a new diet, so I am healthier, and my finances is better because I improved my qualifications, I improved my skills, I improved within my experience. So I've improved, but there's gonna come to a certain point where improving is just not even gonna be enough. It's gonna be okay. So how much did you improve? A little bit's not gonna be okay. You need to improve exponentially. But for now, starting off, improving just a little bit is important. All right, and understanding that just improving a little is not okay. That's gonna make you think, okay, there's levels to this, right? I mentioned that in the previous episode. There's levels. So no, it's not gonna be just about improving a little bit. It's gonna be, did we reach our next level, which is our next goal that we plan to go to, and we'll see. Because I'm using this year to stabilize myself. I got my license this week or last week. My driver's license, which is amazing. Everything I've done in my life has been late according to societal expectations. That's fine. I didn't have no parents. I explained to you guys that in the introduction. And if you want me to explain that more, I can go in depth into another episode. But for right now, I'm explaining to you guys that without no help from anybody besides like the support from my grandmother, give me a place to stay. Everything in my life has been late. But who fucking cares? Because it's about progress. Once I set up my foundation for this, for that, then we could level the fuck up. All right? Then we're going to see what's next. Because it's time to level the fuck up. It's time to take it serious. 100%. I love and I appreciate all of you. If you took value out of this episode or any episode, feel free to like and subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. And I love and appreciate all of you. And we out.